When winter hits and the power goes out, most people shiver. The Amish? They don't even blink. For most of us, a winter storm means cranking up the thermostat and hoping the grid holds. But for the Amish, the grid doesn't exist. Their homes stay warm through blizzards and blackouts, no thermostat, no central heating, no electricity. It's not magic. It's a system built on physics, community, and generations of know-how. They work with the elements, not against them, using timeless engineering and daily discipline. Today we'll break down the science, strategy, and habits that keep Amish homes warm. Let's step inside a real Amish home and see how they survive winter without flipping a single switch. This is going to be awesome. Walk into an Amish home in January, and you'll find the wood stove at the center, literally and figuratively. It heats the home, cooks the food, dries the mittens, and brings the family together. Amish families are masters of fire management, knowing which wood burns hottest, and how to control airflow for steady heat. The stove isn't just an appliance, it's a member of the family, demanding skill and attention in exchange for warmth. This is the engine room of Amish winter survival. The fuel? Firewood, harvested split and stacked by hand long before winter arrives. Amish families select hardwoods like oak and maple for slow, hot burns. Wood piles are meticulously stacked for airflow, seasoning for months to become efficient fuel. Every log represents effort and foresight, a renewable local energy source. No gas lines, no power plants, just self-reliance and stewardship. Their warmth comes from their own hands and land. It's a powerful lesson in true security. Amish homes are designed for warmth, not just shelter. Rooms cluster around the stove, creating a core of heat where the family gathers. Bedrooms are on the periphery, using zone heating to save fuel. Thick walls, small windows, and smart placement trap heat and minimize loss. The house itself becomes a giant insulated box, holding on to every bit of warmth. Insulation isn't just in the walls, it's on the people. Amish dress in layers of wool and cotton, trapping air for personal warmth. Heavy quilts, thick curtains, and rugs add insulation throughout the home. Instead of heating the whole house to t-shirt temperature, they warm the person. It's a mindset: adapt to the cold, don't fight it. Every curtain, rug, and quilt is part of their thermal arsenal, simple, effective, and free. Hot water? The wood stove handles that too. Many stoves have a water reservoir or pipes that heat water as the fire burns. Using thermosiphoning, hot water circulates without pumps, just physics. One fire, two jobs, heat for the home and hot water for the family, efficient, silent, and completely off-grid. At night, the goal isn't to keep the house hot, it's to keep people warm. Amish beds are piled with heavy quilts, often filled with wool. Heated bricks or soapstones from the stove are wrapped and placed under covers for radiant warmth. Before bed, the fire is banked with dense wood and minimal airflow, smoldering all night. The house cools, but never dangerously so, and hot coals await in the morning. It's low-tech, but it works. Some Amish use masonry heaters, massive brick or stone structures that store and radiate heat for hours. A hot, fast fire heats the masonry, which then releases warmth slowly, like a thermal battery. The surface stays safe to touch, and the radiant heat feels like sunshine. 1 or 2 fires a day can keep a home warm for 24 hours. It's ancient technology, perfected. No fans, no vents, just natural convection. Hot air rises from the stove, moving through floor grates to upstairs rooms. Cooler air sinks and returns to be reheated, creating a silent, cost-free circulation loop. Doors and grates are opened or closed to guide heat where it's needed. The Amish actively manage airflow, feeling drafts and making adjustments. It's a manual, intuitive thermostat. None of this works without routine. Tending the fire, rotating wood, and checking the stove are daily habits, taught from childhood. Everyone has a role, and the rhythm removes stress and uncertainty. The system runs on discipline and teamwork, not automation. It's a workflow that keeps the cold at bay. Put it all together, and you get a system that's resilient and independent. When the grid fails, nothing changes for the Amish. Their warmth is local and self-sufficient. Their approach is robust, decentralized, and holistic. It's not just a stove. but an ecosystem of habits, design, and resourcefulness. True resilience comes from simplicity and connection to nature's principles. Their warmth comes from a system, not a switch. Could you do it? If the power went out for days, would your home stay warm? You don't have to become Amish, but you can learn from them. Start small, a wood stove, extra insulation, or just keeping one room warm. The goal isn't to abandon modern life, but to add timeless resilience to it. The Amish show us that true warmth doesn't need wires, just a flame, a plan, and a little wisdom. Their methods are a blueprint for security and sustainability. Want more? Subscribe for videos on Amish cooling, winter food and farming without machines. Thanks for watching.